My name is Joseph Robbins. I'm a senior accounting and finance dual major from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. What brought me to Southern University? First and foremost, my mother is a graduate and alumnus of Southern University, but I also wanted to be a member of the Southern University Human Jukebox Marching Band. I'm currently a 4-year member of the French horn section, in which I performed in various games and field show performances and other types of performances with the marching band. So that was my main reason for coming to Southern University. Some of the different organizations that I've been a part of while being at Southern include many of them within the College of Business. My first one was the Black Executive Exchange Program, which was a student leadership and professional development organization. In that organization, I served as the Chief Financial Officer, and I also served as the Vice President. I'm also a member of Pi Sigma Epsilon Professional Sales and Marketing Fraternity, and served as the 2012-2013 Mr. College of Business. In those roles, I sat on the College of Business Student Leadership Council, in which we aided in assisting students with their professional development. I'm currently the president of the Beta Sigma chapter of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, in which we are constantly striving to better the student body and better ourselves in the community and uplift our fellow man. While at Southern University, I have been presented with various opportunities to advance myself career-wise and professionally. Once joining the Black Executive Exchange Program, they pretty much threw me in the water and developing myself. So within that first year, I was able to go to the National BEEP Leadership Conference in Orlando, Florida. At that conference, I was able to network with various corporate executives from different companies, Fortune 500 companies such as McDonald's, Southwest, other areas, UPS, and different people like that. And they were just basically wanting to lend advice, be mentors to us as we matriculated through college. Those of us who were graduating, they were offering full-time employment opportunities, and for others, they were offering internship opportunities for during the summer. I also had the opportunity to study abroad in London, England with the College of Business. That was a tremendous opportunity. I did that in the summer of 2012. While I was in London, England, I was able to immerse myself in the culture. We actually lived in London for a month. We were on our own, so we had to eat and live and survive on our own. During that time, the Olympics were going on, so it was a lot of people from other areas that were there too. So it had people from Russia, people from Belgium, people from Paris, all different areas, all different walks of life, living in London, England at that point in time. I had the opportunity to work at the Apple store there. While at Southern University, I worked at the Apple store part-time, and when I went to London, I worked in their store. So I got a different feel of how they handle business overseas as opposed to how we handled it here in America. So that was a tremendous opportunity. I really learned a lot, learned how to make it on my own, and really prepared me for my internship that I had this past summer. I interned with the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation in New Jersey, but I lived in New York. I stayed in Harlem. I was like down the street from the Apollo. So all summer I lived, walked, breathed, ate, sleep New York City. So that was a tremendous opportunity that was granted to me through the Gateway to Leadership program through the United Negro College Fund. The way that program worked was that they chose select students who they felt were able to adapt and who were able to facilitate themselves in a corporate environment, and they partnered with Money Management Institute. So we had students at firms in New Jersey, students in firms in New York, students in firms in Michigan, all over the East Coast working at these firms. So that was a tremendous opportunity for me. I got a lot of real-world corporate experience. Most recently, I went to the Thurgood Marshall Leadership Conference in Washington, D.C. That was a tremendous opportunity as well. It took a leadership conference to a whole nother level, a whole different scale. At that conference, we got multiple advice. We got a lot of advice from people wanting to tell us how we can conduct ourselves in a professional environment, how we can better ourselves to attain these career opportunities that are presented to us. Also at the conference, I was able to interview for 4 full-time positions, so I'm waiting to hear back from those interviews and see if those opportunities will be presented to me. So I recommend that leadership conference to anyone. I'm graduating in May 2014, so I'm constantly going to be striving to get other opportunities while I'm still here at Southern. But the amount of things and amount of places that I've been and things I've done and people that I've met while here at Southern University has been amazing. One way I expect students to make the most out of their experience here at Southern is to step outside their comfort zone. Don't be afraid to join different organizations or different things on campus, whether it be academically or socially. Step outside your comfort zone, because that's where you're going to really define who you are as a person and really see like where you want to go in life. My favorite spot on campus is, of course, the Omega Plot, so root to the Bruins. In one word, Southern University means to me opportunity.